Heathrow Airport. I have been queuing for half an hour and I realized I was on the wrong queue. Okay, so I was in there knowing nothing and I realized I have to go to this lane, which is a bit shorter. So we have finally sent in the luggage. It took us 1 hour from arrival to airport to put up my 2 luggage in and pay the fee. Now I have like about 3 hours left until my flight time. So I went through the securities just now. I thought it would take very long to get through the securities. I don't know other terminals, but then Heathrow Terminal 4, in my experience, it only took me half an hour to go through from the luggage check and everything. I realized the TV in the background was louder than my voice, so I'm just gonna explain this separately. I was basically talking about how I decided to fly out from UK and my journey through it. At the beginning, I thought UK was safer since there weren't much confirmed cases and everything seemed quite normal to me. Although as an international student, there was a lot of concern for hate crimes, which actually happened in central London. However, I didn't especially experience any noticeable racism. The only thing I would consider would be people staring at me if I was coughing, but I think under the circumstances it was fair enough. They were probably being cautious. Anyways, race can't be a reason for hate. So until the beginning of March, I thought I would definitely stay in UK throughout the summer and so on. However, the situation flipped over in a few days, increasing confirmed cases. Not gonna lie, that wasn't even the thing which alarmed me the most. It was all the bulk buying, especially pasta and toilet rolls. I still don't understand. And all the news saying that there weren't enough test kits, UK government talking about herd immunity, birthday song, hand washing, emails from school telling us to go back home, exams getting cancelled, internet lectures, and so on. And obviously, my parents and relatives got super worried about me staying alone in a foreign country, and then they booked my flight back home. So, that's how my journey back home began. Although, this wasn't the flight I was actually gonna get on. Original plan was me getting on a flight on 23rd of March. Well, that didn't work out because the flight I booked in the first place got really tedious to handle with. Basically, it was a layover flight in Germany. However, the flight from UK to Germany got delayed that it will even arrive later than the second flight's departure time. So that was impossible for me to work with. I didn't even get an email about the flight delays. The customer service was telling me to stay in Germany for a day or two until the next flight to Korea. And it was not acceptable. Fortunately, I managed to find a direct flight back to Korea, which is the flight I'm getting on today. And that was my little story about how I ended up here.
just landed. That's the queue for immigration. Well, not immigration, the health check.
So, I'm back, finally, after all this suffering. I'm not sure about this. I'm supposed to wear it when I'm at home with family, but I'm in my room, I'm like facing a wall. So, yeah. Anyways, I dropped by the health center on the way back. I got compulsory tests because I'm flying back from a foreign country. So this test thing I wanted to talk about. It was not a good experience. So I actually got a similar looking cotton bud. So this thing. Before this, I just like write personal details and I wait and then they call my name. And I sit in this loo. So it is actually a loo. I sit in this loo and then doctor comes in with two of these. And he goes like, it might feel a bit uncomfortable. So first one's okay. He like scrapes stuff out of my mouth. And then he goes like, this might be really uncomfortable. And I get ready. And like my nose not that long, you know? It's like that long. No normal cotton buds. Normally this long. But it actually goes in as deep as that much. So there was like a mirror across, and then like I could see myself suffering. Like it goes in, and then like I can feel it from my throat, if you get what I mean, because it's all connected and like, and then he like twisted, and they told me the results normally take minimum 6 hours to maximum 24 hours because like a lot of people get tested. I got a queue for the results. They said they will probably try to send me the result back in a day, but worst case it might come in 2 days, which is not bad. Very fast. So I think so there were people going on 24-hour quarantine by government, but I think that thing is not happening anymore from today, because when I checked the news before I fly out, there was news saying all the people who's flying back from Europe are going to this government camp to get tested and then stay there until the results come back. But then I think they decided not to do that anymore. So I'm gonna get my test results back tomorrow, hopefully, and I'm starting my quarantine day 1 tomorrow as well. Like, regardless the test results, everyone's going on 14 days quarantine. I'm so ready for this quarantine. I've got so many stuff ready for me to do. I'm gonna cook. Oh my god, it's gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna work out at home. I'm obviously making YouTube videos, and I'm gonna upload as much as videos I can because I want to make myself busy, and nonetheless I gotta do some coursework. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, I don't know which side, and see